You're shooting the 5th season right now of Stranger Things, so what are you excited for?
Well, yeah, it's like the last
You're part of such
season.
huge, you're so young and you're part of such huge things. This is incredible.
I'm very, it's crazy.
Well, you're talented, that's why. But what's going on? Sorry, I interrupted.
No. You interrupted me to compliment me, so
it's
anytime,
acceptable.
Anytime someone interrupts me, just as long as you're complimenting me.
Awesome, got it.
No, I mean, it's the 5th and final season, so like it's a special thing that, you know, we're just trying to make it as best as we can, like have the proper send-off, and it's obviously like every season gets like bigger and bigger, but like also at the same time it's like kind of like an isolated story where like we're kind of all the cast is like not split up, we're all kind of together, and it's just been great. Like we're like shooting now, and so it's been awesome.
You're always working. I heard that you had to wear hair extensions at a very young age on this show. Is this true?
Yeah.
I hate hair extensions.
Yeah, I got...
Not these kind. These kind just clip in.
I didn't even notice.
No, but they don't... Well, it's not mine. Well, it's mine. I paid for it.
So am I. I'm also wearing... I'm wearing a toupee right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
So, hey, bald's cool, too.
Bald's, bald's right.
What? But I heard that you had to do it as... Like that, you had to do it then.
Yeah. Look at that guy.
You look like you're like I don't Prince and the Pauper. Like I don't know. It looks like
very Farquaadian.
Oh yes. Yeah. I couldn't think of the time. I was like,
I mean, that looks like all my real hair. But there was like a time when we were shooting the 1st season where like a hairdresser was like talking to me and like got too distracted and just kept going shorter and shorter and shorter, and I was like. The whole time I was just watching it happen, like in slow-mo, just being like, should I say something?
Oh, you're polite.
I'll just let her keep talking. And then,
Did they do the clip-in kind or the bond? I hate the bond.
Whatever the the clip-in, I think.
Oh,
but it is a weird thing
better.
to like go back to school and be like, yeah, I was wearing hair extensions. And all your friends are like, what?
Yeah. Coolest kid in the cafeteria.
Oh my God, you wore hair extensions? No, cut in line, sir. You can get to the front of the line. Yeah, it was not cool. I was still not cool when I went home. Like, even though the show...
on TV, you're like, no. This incredible...
It's great. Like, you know,
People
I was really lucky.
Cool?
Like, well, sure. We'll say that. I don't think so.
You're gonna filter it.
I don't think. Yeah, I'm compartmentalizing for sure. But yeah.
What was it like growing up though on that show? You're so young, and now you're older now. That's so cool.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's like a lot of people. Like the thing I get all the time when I meet people is like, "You've gotten so big," or whatever.
Yeah, that's what
and
we do.
I'm like, oh, of course. Yeah, of course that happens.
Called a growth spurt.
Yeah, it's called a growth spurt. It's called puberty.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm obviously like. Very lucky, and like it's cool that I got to be a part of something with a bunch of kids my age too, because you get to go through it together, and it's special. So
absolutely.